He reminded me. Yeah, he reminded me. So okay, so I'll probably edit that out because
no, fuck no.
all right.
What's up, Richo? Yes.
He took me to go see a psychic.
Oh, that's right.
He took me to go see a psychic
Have you heard of
in
this?
Bell Gardens, man. Because I don't believe in this shit.
Yes.
I called him out on it. He's like, dude, you don't understand. She has powers.
What's up, Susan?
And I was like, come on, man. I'm like, I can't believe that shit. And so he takes me one day. I'm going to tell the story as truthful as I can.
Okay.
Someone who I no longer speak to had once given me a watch.
Okay.
They gave me a watch that I wore like twice. It was the Mickey Mouse watch that Homeboy wears from the Da Vinci Code. If you saw the movie.
Yeah, okay.
Tom Hanks has a little
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse watch. So someone gave me a thoughtful gift. They're like, hey, because you're into all this, fucking angels and demons shit.
Right.
So I was like, oh shit, it's a nice thought. But, I'm not a watch guy, so I never wore it. But I kept it because I was like, oh, it's a nice gift. Just to throw this bitch off, I decided to wear that watch. Because it's something that I would not normally do. So I just wanted to be fucking
See who triggered the power.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we drive to Bell Gardens. I shit you not. There's a house with like a line of people outside.
Oh God.
And so and
Wait. What year is this though?
Oh man, let's say this is like 10 years ago.
So it's not right here. It's not connected. Like social media was a boom. It wasn't, right? Like smartphones
Not as
weren't.
big. Maybe Facebook existed or
Right.
MySpace, but let's just say this is like 10 years ago.
Okay.
It's like
okay.
09 maybe.
Cool. Yeah.
So
These bitches probably have their own page now or something, huh? Yeah.
so
Los espíritus.
he swears that this woman has powers and that we could get into the details, but we'll talk about that some other time.
Okay.
So there's a line of people waiting to go see the lady. She's the neighborhood fucking psychic.
Okay. The gypsy.
There's literally fucking funny story. So there's people in her living room. There's like 10 people in her fucking living room, and I'm like, holy shit. And I'm talking to this one guy in Spanish, and he's like, no, sí, yo solamente vengo a esta señora, ella sí sabe, da 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 da.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh yeah, like he's like, acabo de cruzar, llegué la semana pasada.
Oh wow.
So this fucker just like
The Theo Martin.
literally crossed the border like a week before and was like, yeah, I got deported once, but I'm coming back to come see the psychic because I come all the way for her guidance. And I'm like,
Necesito una lavada, dog. I need a
limpieza.
limpieza.
So
Limpieza de huevo, dog. Eggshells help the plant grow by providing plant with calcium.
okay, see that makes sense. There's nutrients in the shells. That makes sense.
So yeah, I've heard of it, huh, Gloria? Yeah. Okay.
All right. So after waiting like an hour or so, I finally go to see the psychic, the lady, and she's just a regular looking older Mexi lady. And comes in his room. And
Hey! We got Ninja Gaiden special, another special guest.
special guest.
Ninja Gaiden.
Yes, sir.
Nice
Good day.
Do you want me to move the car? Or?
Yeah, let me get in there.
Yeah, okay.
I'll put it in the garage.
Cool. Martin's gonna take a little break, but we still got the story going. Still got the story. Go ahead.
So fuck, I kind of want Martin to hear the story. So
Oh, all right.
we're gonna put that on pause real quick.
We'll go off the calcium then, huh? That helps the plant grow. Gloria, you've done this, or did family do this before? I don't buy that, Alex.
Christy talking shit. She's like, did she tell you to shave that mustache?
Ooh, thank you, Christy. We'll talk about that later. You know, I'll bring it up later too, Christy. Yeah.
If you let Brian out of lockdown, maybe he can come join us on one of our episodes.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Chrissy. Jeez. Bully. Let's see, no eggshell response yet, no. What's up, Tina? What's going on?
Sorry, we're waiting for Martin, and then I'll continue.
We're waiting for our special guest. We had a parking affair. I'll get a beer though.
Get a beer.
She goes, maybe. Oh
Maybe.
God, yeah.
She's not letting him out because she's scared he's gonna get germs.
Get a beer. There we go. You want one?
We got the Rona.
Do you want one?
No, I got one right here. Well, you know what? While we're waiting for Martin, let's sing another hymn.
Oh, go do it. Do you remember another one? Cause I got.
No, I just don't know the first one. Hallelujah,
Oh, it's easier.
hallelujah.
I got another one. Can I hit him with one? Try it. All right. Let's see. La Cristo ten piedad, ten piedad de nosotros. Cristo ten piedad de nosotros. No, you remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that.
All right. Oh, you remember the dark one? Cordero de Dios, que answer, you guys.
Oh yeah.
My tias do that. It provides calcium to the plants.
There you go, man. Apparently, people put eggshells in plants. I'm gonna start throwing eggshells in the aloe vera plants we got back here.
Man, dude, what
We got
about
some massive aloe vera plants.
What about some weed plants?
I think I'm legally allowed to have one. I think you can grow
One, right? Yeah. In a pot, though. You have to have it in a potter, or
I don't fucking know the rules.
I think, yeah.
I'm gonna try some out. I'm gonna grow some dodo.
Anthony, what's up, dude?
You know, I can't touch that shit. What's up, man? Long time no see, man. What's up, Mark?
Alright, so we held the story off.
We held the story for Martin here.
We returned to Martin. Alright, man. So
He missed the hymns, though.
oh yeah, the himnos.
He missed the hymns. Yeah.
Síganle con la pinche historia, cabrones.
Alright,
Alright.
so... Oh, God.
So alright, so I walk into this house. There's 10 people. She literally like only sees people like in the kitchen, and it's like a line of people. The girl comes out crying, and
As usual.
somebody else basically says, "She's so good, she'll tell you even if it's bad news." But of course, it's in Spanish.
Right.
Ella sabe, le dijo algo, pero es la verdad y a veces no queremos oír. I'm like, oh, fuck out of here.
Anthony, we're gonna do it a little bit later on. I'll play a little jam. Yeah.
All right, so my turn, and of course, like any other, like a whore, she was just like, before we start, please put my money on the table. I'm like, okay, fucking
Nice.
prostitute. So I take my cash out. I think I paid her like $40.
Nothing tricky, Gypsy. Nice and easy, Gypsy.
I'm watching you,
Yes.
Gypsy.
This is the only real currency that y'all need to be worried about, Chinese money.
Whoever's just adding on right now, Alex is giving the story of meeting a gypsy woman foretelling his future.
Right. So I lay the money. I slide it to her on the table. She's like, all right, palms down, palms up. Don't cross anything while we're talking, otherwise I can't get a read on you. And this is all in Spanish, but
I've heard of that,
she's
yeah.
basically like, no puedes cruzar nada, no puedes, ten las manos.
Fingers, nothing.
And she basically grabs my hands and like just looks at me.
Stroking.
Yeah, I got kind of hard. She was basically like looking me dead in the eyes, and she's just like getting a read on me. And she wasn't a bad looking gypsy, so I was just like, you gonna fuck or what? And so as she's looking at my hands, she turns my hand and she smiles and she's like, I had the same watch as a child.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, I know. That was the only shit that I was like, motherfucker. I was like,
It was, come on, that one's a little easy though. You see your big burly ass, we're walking in with boots, and you look more like rockabilly, rebel-ish, and you're wearing that watch. I think that one's a little easy though, right? Come
Mickey
on.
Mouse watch. Okay.
Yeah, you could agree with that.
It was funny. I wore it just to fuck with her, and she
Right.
specifically was like, funny. I had the same fucking.
So now you guys are an even keel, right?
Yeah.
Because okay, esta cabrón sí sabe. I was just sold there, like, yeah.
You just COVID-19 with that bill, homie.
Yeah.
This shit's gonna run the world soon, Richo. All right, keep that fucking Chinese money ready to roll. Got stacks of that shit upstairs.
Currency.
Alright.
So
Oh, God.
she fucking flips some cards. She touches my hand, we're locking eyes. I'm semi-hard. I got half a chub. And so
She's wearing a cloth, like a
she-
lei around her ankle.
she's like a Mexi
Yeah.
Stevie Nicks. With
Oh,
like,
shit!
fucking-
Hell yeah!
And so
Oh, in the background,
stand back.
stand there in the middle of the room. Hell yeah! Right? Go.
She starts flipping these cards over, and she starts like saying, like, "All right, do you want to talk about love, about finance, about life?" And I'm just like, "Just tell me what you see, lady."
Why don't
Now, like you said, and here's the thing: is that she's probably good at reading people. She predicted that I would be going to jail sometime soon.
Oh God! Again!
No.
I know. Look at me.
Look at
Yeah,
you! That one's come on.
She was like, I hate to say it, but I foresee, something like a jail. And I'm like, well, yeah, but you can look at me and be like, yeah, you probably.
She's a pro. She's good, eh? Yeah, this bitch is spinning. Anthony, we're gonna do it. We're gonna knock it. We're gonna do it a little bit later.
Wait. So a couple months later, I did have to go to the pokey. I went a couple times.
The Crossbar Motel, homie.
Your dad, look at Tony, man. He's like, hey, I you were at the Crossbar Motel. Yeah, I was.
Send the freezer away. Send the freezer. Oh man, it's okay. Let's go. Let's finish this.
Well, I can't remember everything that she told me. Maybe Richie can chime in on some of the other things.
Yeah.
She said a bunch of shit But again, all of it was things that you could probably deduce by looking at me. Like,
Right,
you could probably
okay.
look at me and be like, "Oh, you're a piece of shit. You're probably gonna go to jail." She said, "You should probably be worried that blood or some shit." She said, "Take care of your blood." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a drunk and I'm fucking overweight. Yeah, hypertension,
Again!
diabetes. I don't know. You can fucking just
Again.
look at me and be like, hey, you probably should probably drop a couple pounds." So I don't fucking think that was
Okay.
a psychic intuition.
All right.
She said I was gonna have a long life. I was like, all right, well, some good news, bitch. I'm not gonna die of AIDS next year. All right, that's good.
That's so
Your
funny.
money you had to pay.
What else?
Richo, what else did she tell me, man?
Come on.
You worked with Asians. Oh yeah, she said that that was kind of interesting.
Okay. I think that was the one that held weight, though.
That was interesting. She said that I work with and interact with a lot of people from the Asian continent.
Uh-huh.
At the time, I was working at Coaster, which was all like a Chinese-owned furniture company. And well, I mean, we've been to Thailand a bunch of times already. So I mean, yeah, I guess maybe I've interacted with a lot of Asian people. I don't know.
She smelled it on you.
Yeah, she probably was
but
like.
I feel like that's 50% right because
Well,
I mean,
I don't know. Again, we just went off all the things. We went off jail. We went off diabetes. Like, she saw that off look. All right? And then, but how could she puede atinar
because
fucking
there's a bunch of
Asian?
Asian people in LA.
That's true. Because I could have just gone to a Chinese food
Did
place.
she ask you, though, where you're working?
No.
Or?
She
No, but it's just LA County.
to her
LA
credit,
County
to her
general.
credit, she didn't ask me questions. To her credit, she just did the hand holding. I'm not saying she was real. I'm just saying this is what she said, and some of it was like, oh shit, and some of it was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, give us another example of the oh shit moments.
Well,
That was probably the biggest one, man.
Really?
And she's like, yeah, she's like, oh, like I think that you work with or interact with a lot of Asian people, and I was just like, I mean, I speak a little bit of Chinese,
I don't
and I
think
work in a
that's so
China.
bad.
Just
But
because there's a
no.
lot of Asians in LA. A lot.
It's his eyes. What? My eyes are Asian? Fuck you, Chris.
God damn it, man.
I'm half Asian from the waist down. Go to hell.
Okay. So that was that the majority of all you can remember? Or?
Those were the highlights. I mean, unless Richard wants to throw something else out, man, I can't really remember.
I got something to go off this because I was there when you told me the story.
Yeah.
The right when it happened.
Yeah,
When it
yeah.
was done. Me-
Oh wait! Side note before we go
Yes,
further.
I think
And
that's
I was
what
like,
going on.
my favorite part of this whole shit was like before I went to go see the witch woman. Oh shit! Hot
Hey,
sauce.
nice.
Before I went to go see the witch woman, I was like, damn, you know, you really believe in this shit, Richo? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, have you gotten a reading? He's like, nah, man, I'm a Christian.
I'll explode. No, that
I'm a
wasn't it.
Christian. I'm a Christian. I can't fucking do this.
That is hilarious. No, that wasn't it. What he told us originally, it was that like no man, like she said like no, you're partaking
hell.
with my daughter, so you cannot like
Oh,
no, I do. Yeah, so they're like no, you cannot be up in this power. She would release the secrets. She would release
Oh, wait,
of
okay.
the wicked and shit. Yeah.
Here's how much. Okay, this is the biggest shit of like she
We're
can't.
doing it right now, then Anthony.
She can't be a psychic because she couldn't see what was right in fucking front of her with their daughter. and
Yeah.
shit. So I'm like, oh, you can see people's future, but you can't
see this?
You can't see some guy taking
can't
down
see
your
this?
daughter, you dumb
No.
bitch.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Scumbag.
El yerno is
So there goes her merit. Just fucking
Yeah,
done.
man. I mean, it was
Her
interesting.
credibility is white.
It was interesting.
God damn
It was
it.
fun. I don't know that she really like knocked it out of the park and was like, "Oh my god, I believe in psychics now." It was just, it was fun. It was worth the fucking $30 that I paid. I don't care.
Oh, he signed off. Fuck him. All right.
You're gonna play a song.
I was gonna play for my cousin because he's all like, "Dude, play one. Come on." And I was like, "All right, well, fuck it."
Oh, Bob, look who signed on.
Who just